Alright, I'm back for Planet Coaster, and today I want to build a ride right in this section. And I was considering it being a track ride, not a coaster, because it'd be something different. And plus, I'm just gonna put that right there for now. And we're gonna have, you know, our big castle here with a coaster going around it, and maybe something else like a water ride around it. But I was also thinking, obviously the castle's the last part of the map. But whenever I put the Colosseum in here, what if I use this terrain to make a giant coaster? Just one big huge coaster on the wall back there. I think that would look nice. If you make it the right color, because it'll stand out between everything no matter where you're at on the map. I think that'll look just fine. But this ride, we'll change the colors obviously. If I don't do it immediately, we will do it eventually. Don't freak out. So is there a way to add more than one of these things on here? Standard track, stop-start track. Allows the ride to stop for a certain amount of time before continuing. Oh, that's interesting. But where do I add more cars to this? Because I don't want just one. Well, if that's the case, if we're stuck with one, yeah. Well, fuck it, I'll figure it out in between cuts. I just want to build something today. This can't go up much higher, can it? No, but it can curve. Yeah, we want it to curve a little bit around here. Run along this, and then just do like some weird shit and turns. Now, since I can stop it, I'll have a specific point where I can have it stop maybe up here. And you can just get a look around the whole map while you're sitting there. Might work. I'm curious if I hit autocomplete, what's going to happen. Oh, well, that's pretty boring. We'll do that later, when we get some twists and turns in it. These don't go very fast. I believe I can set the speed. I was messing around with it a little bit, but it never occurred to me that there was only one... Oh, I can... Yeah, let's turn that. It never occurred to me that there was only one on the track when I was just messing around with it. Okay, so let's bring you down. Can we extend you and then curve you the other way? That'd be nice. Because remember, we're building a forest around this, so we gotta have spots where trees will just... It goes in and out around trees. You know what, actually, yeah. I'm okay with that. Do that. Do that. Do some crazy shit, why not? Now go up and turn drastically. Now straighten out here and go up. Because I believe, I know I said this before and I've been wrong, these can't get stuck. They're on a track the whole time. I don't believe it matters what the hell they're doing. Again, could be wrong. I have been many times. But that's just what I think is going to happen. Now if I bring this down and we curve it here, can I get it to swing under that? No. Let's shorten this. Let's curve it a bit earlier. Nope, I meant to curve it on that one before hitting. Other way, other way. Gotta do it like that. Little breakneck turn. That's okay. Even though I've tested the speed of these things and it's just not fast whatsoever, so no big deal there. You won't go under that. Why? Why won't you go under that? You literally went under it right here. But now you won't go under it again? Why? That makes no sense. Can I autocomplete you? Autocomplete failed. Okay, let's back you up to like right here. Actually, let me shorten you. Just to like that. Autocomplete. I'm okay with that. I got stuck in a house, a little barn. I'm actually okay with that. It's just something casual to ride around here next to that waterlog thing. And it's not there's not so many wooden bearings in the way where you can't see what's going on. Like, you can still see through that. And plus we're gonna have all the trees in front of it and around it. Like, let me just take a couple of these, for instance. Wherever I can place them. There was one spot. Yep. Yeah, that'll work just great. There's much smaller trees we can use for this if it doesn't work out. But yeah. So you'll see what we're doing here. The more I do this. Which I think I will decorate it with some trees. Because I want a nice fall setting for the ride. Nope, not you. Take a nice green one. Plop that in. Take angle snap off. Take a nice green one. Just very colorful is what I'm going for. And obviously it'll rise above the trees, the tree line. At some point. Yeah, I know it's kind of blocking the wall a little bit, but that's okay with me, honestly. You know, I just realized I didn't test this. So if it fucks up, I'd have to delete everything. So let me test this before I finish decorating this. Alright, no, stop. There's options I want to go to that I don't know where these are at. Settings, no. This thing, trigger items. We might have a trigger or something going through there. I don't know what I could add though. There's track colors I can change. Overview. Checklist. Okay, let's edit track. I believe, yeah, I can make it faster. Let's do that. So that's fine. And we'll do this. Then we'll go to the ride camera, wherever I can find it. There we go. See, I think that's going to look really nice whenever I get all the trees in. Maybe we should make the track support beams maybe a bluish color to fit in with the theme of the caps of those. If this stalls right here, I'm just going to be so mad. But like I said, it's a track ride, so I really don't think it's going to do anything. Alright, well that wasn't bad at all. It doesn't get stuck. It's just very slow. Alright, so we'll stop the test here. Statistics, reliability high, every 30 minutes, yeah, sure. Nope, not that. There we go. How many can I put on here? 4. Train speed. Turn that shit up. 15 miles an hour. Actually, we'll test 15, then we'll see how that works. You can start in a half load intervals. We'll do 7 seconds. We'll do 6 seconds. Okay, now we gotta test that again. I will not have you sit through that once more. I just want to see how this goes at a faster speed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. That ride took way too long because we have a very slow ride next to it, so we got to have this one have a little bit of speed. Can it roll off the track? You know, I was a little against the speed at first, but I kind of like it because if it syncs up to where they're all cutting across each other like that, I'd be okay with it. Plus you can see the other cars as you're going. Hi, how are you? This is the one part that scared me. Okay. I just wanted to see if it would fall over. I think this is much better. We're going to keep it this way. It's a nice fast ride to get you started. Now we need to make sure we have an entrance and an exit. I want the entrance to be on this side. And I want the exit to be... Oh, I can't put it there because of the trees. Alright, close that. For now, we'll just have it there. It might work there on each side. If I move the exit here and the entrance here. Yeah. Okay, place entrance. Slide you over. Place exit. Oh, I can't, like, bring you around past that? Can I uncheck that? Okay, can I Control Z that? So do the entrance on this side, then the exit on this side. I don't know why I have to do it that way, but sure. Because then I can fit some skinny trees in between that. Now, for the path, probably should have a normal looking path for an exit path. Let me pause this. Oh man, my frame rate is dying quick. I did not think these couple of trees would have did it. That can't be why. I feel like it's because I'm editing something. Yeah, that's what it was. I was editing the exit, and that's for some reason really fucked up the frame rate. Interesting. I might give it this path. I hate how they do that. But I do want the length turned down. We're going to take angle snap off because I want to back this up to like right here. I just want to curve this out and around through here, but not running through that. So we're going to back that up. Yeah, let's go around this. And then I'll just swing back out here. Could always fix that later. But that's the general shape I want. As for the entrance path, the Q path, I feel like I should make it that color. Of course, I can have stairs here, but I can't have stairs there. How do I want this Q path? I want it, maybe I want it to wrap around this pillar right here. Then it just squeezes out like right here. And that's the entrance to it. Maybe you gotta walk under along the water, like right here, and that's your entrance. A long path, yes, but I don't think it's gonna be that popular, but I just feel like that should be something that can happen. I'm okay with that. Now, as for the lighting, nope. I don't know what that is. Did not mean to press that. As for the lighting at night, I wonder, can I fit a, what is that called? Spotlight? See, I can sink this under the ground. Like so. And I could move this and bring it up. If I put it here and I change the color to like an orange or something, some fall color. See, it's not bright enough though. It lights the underside, which is nice, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna have torches throughout here. Let me get the torches. Wasn't there a bigger light though? Or was it in the building section? I believe it was. Yeah, why these are in here, I have no fucking clue. That'd be an interesting... Is there a part that's like low to the ground? Can I put this under here? And just light it up with like an orange? I'm gonna try that. Because if I can't, let's go in there. Nope. How about you not do that? Just sink under the ground a bit. Yes. I want that glow. So I'm gonna have a tree in the way right here, so it'll kind of block that. Speaking of trees, which one do I want? This one. You come here. Go right in the middle. You're a little too big. Okay, which one was the one I used over here? You. Come here. Go right in the middle. Can actually push you back a bit further, which we're going to. Hey, look at the glow we're getting off of that. That's what I want. I actually want that around the whole fucking thing, so if I can get that to work. I just gotta go underground and try to get it. Whoa, okay. Duplicate you. Actually, Control X you, never mind. I just want this to glow. I could sink you down if I have to, just to take some of the effect off of it. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if I could sync them all up to turn on at a certain time of day. That has to be a thing, right? You'd think it would be. Play every X seconds now. I wonder if no, I couldn't put it to a trigger on the track because that would only be every time the ride goes. I mean, you won't be able to see much, but you'll be able to see the light cutting through the trees as you go around, which I think will be a nice effect on what's going on here, which probably I should finish adding in the trees first before I do that. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. I'm just excited I get to build something here, because building that wall was stressful, trying to figure out where the fuck everything goes properly on there. I just need like a nice sized tree here that's not that. Is there any other ones I didn't place down? Like any fall trees? I'm pretty sure I placed everything that I could. So yeah, this one we have. Oh, this is different. It's a big fucking tree. Okay, that can go. I don't know actually. Here, that can go here. So we're gonna get rid of this. Although actually no, I don't like that. It blocks it. Blocks it. So that's gotta go. Certain things I don't want blocked. What about these small ones? Yeah, I like the smaller one, like right here. We used this already, but we can put this somewhere else as well. Maybe this can go under this. You can also go over here. Okay, it's probably a smaller version of this. I wish I could change the color of the trees, that'd be cool. So it's just not orange and shit, just have like a different shade of that tree would be nice. A smaller one? I said a smaller one? Could do that instead. Doesn't really cut onto there. There's like one leaf on there. Who cares about that? One leaf. Some lower trees here, possibly. Because I don't want it to block too much of what's going on. I do want it to be acting like it's encased in trees. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's where I should put the giant one at. That might work. That was right here, I believe? Or was it the second one? Yeah, it was the third one. Yeah, and then we'll put something right here. So then that'll fit. Or are you like turned on an angle? Can you align the surface real quick? Thank you. Put a green tree behind it. What else can I put? I do like these trees a lot, but I think that should be more reserved for the edge of that. This is nice. We haven't used this that much. It does just peek over, so if I just get a skinny, tallish green tree to plop in there, I think that'll work out just fine if it can just fit right there. Maybe not. I actually want to not delete it. Let's move it away. Let's move this in ever so slightly. Just to fit in with everything else. There we go. Very colorful. Now if we can just get the underside of this to be covered in some trees. Well, I'd say I'm definitely getting the forest thing captured there. So much for that wall being shown, huh? Look at that. I just want it to be very colorful from a distance. Especially, it's going to just cut all the way around through here as well. So, I mean, most of this you won't really be able to see until you get back there. There's going to just be a section where there's like a good chunk of walkway along here. You could walk either along the side of it or you could walk right through it. It'd be like two paths. It's like one if you just want to get the fuck on and go up here, and the second path will just be if you want to actually walk through with the little barns and maybe one or two houses plopped in. It's just I'm having trouble filling this out without copying stuff I've already added in. You know? Again, wish I could just change the color of them. It'd be nice. How ridiculous is that? Just a big tree covering up all the other trees. The sad thing is I actually like it. So I might just stay. We need something small here. A couple of you wouldn't be bad. Just get a nice green one there. Actually, a green one here wouldn't be too bad either. Do that here. I think that's going to turn out really nice. Because we have the one giant, it's called a Brazil nut tree, hanging over this section. So you really feel like you're trapped in a forest. You're not just rising above everything. Usually the whole way it stays about level with you. Yeah, but once you get to like right here, it works out pretty well. And this I kind of wanted open so you could look across the water and you can see everything else. And then you just sink back in down there to the end. Real challenge is trying to light this at night. And I do want to test something because I used dark red over here, so I didn't want to use that again. So that's why I chose like an orange color. The thing is, I don't think those lights activate until nighttime because you don't see it during the day, which is nice. We need some lights that may not be the torches that we've always used. I could place a couple of oil lamps in there. Just to light the path to get out. On some rocks and stuff. That could be saved for the time lapse, because I think anything that requires a fire would be a pretty bad idea. Just saying. Unless I could lower it down. That's a possibility. You could lower it. What's that look like? It's too much of a fire hazard. Stupid kids will just try to grab it. What am I talking about? It's a fucking fake game. I don't have to reason with myself. But there is certain spots where I won't be able to do that, so we're gonna not use that idea. I do like the warmness of the color it gives, but right now I don't think that's going to work. So we have oil lamp 1 and oil lamp 2. They are the same color. I cannot alter their light color. We have the round lantern. Ooh, you know what? That's going to go in there. Round and square lantern, I think, will be nice to light that up. Round for the entrance, square for the exit, I think is what we'll do. These, I'll save them and I might use them. So round for the entrance, whenever I can find it, through all these trees. I think that's just better than trying to, you know, use the torches. So it, you know, it just looks weird whenever you have fire poking out through there. Having these lights, and then plus every other piece of illumination we're going to have for the tracks, I think will really help this. So let me put one here. I'll put one over here. Keep one here, and we'll put one right next to this tree. It's going to be a little dark. Maybe we'll have one more here on the opposite side. Because you're going to want to be looking up anyways at the trees, so as long as you can kind of see where you're going, it's okay. Now these square lights. How can I get this to work? Put one here. Put one here. Have one here. Right there. Right there. I think that should be enough, because if you think about it, we're going to have all the other lights going underground and everything, so got to be careful with that. If I can just squeeze underground real quick and grab one, that'd be nice. I'm going to Control X that. I do want to just put it under a tree like this, and that's just going to look so nice, even though we have one like right there. Let me put it under this nut tree. See if that reaches it. If the light reaches that, that'll be nice. Does it reach up into that? No. But it lights everything else under it pretty nicely. We'll pretend that's a bright light there. That could work. See, I could bring it up closer to... I could stick it in the tree. That could be weird. What would that look like? Come on. Work with me here. I'll say it doesn't really go up into it that much. If I can get it to sink into the tree, I will do it. Where you can't see it at all. Because why not, you know? To look up into that, I think that'd be pretty cool. Man, my frame rate. That is a dense area. It's a very dense area. There's just some empty spots I have to fill in with some trees here. Like a little tiny forest of this shit. Does that poke through? No. Kinda. I don't like it. I took it and shrunk it down a bit. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, see, that's fine. We just need... I'm not going to put lights on this side. Just because I feel like you'll get the light of everything else to see. But down in here, I want like one more light. So we just go underground again. Just Control X that. Can I bring you up closer to the ground? We don't want you poking through though. Let's put you back under. See, that goes up too high. Yeah, that goes up too high. You know what? I might just leave it as it is. Go ahead. We could have the inside all lit up, but on the outer edges, it's just dark. I think that works out fine, honestly. Now, if I can set this to 1 o'clock, get on this ride, let's test it and make sure this is going. And ride camera, please. I want to see what this looks like in the day, once in the daytime and then once in the nighttime. And I'll see if there's anything I need to tweak. Because I think I made something pretty decent. We'll have to change the color of this, obviously. I don't like how that's poking through. We got to change that. Just ever so slightly, got to sink it down. Especially I like this shot because you have one going across and you can see one going this way. So I think I timed that really well. Now, if it'll stay like that, I don't know. I'm fine with running into that piece of the tree. So yeah, that looks fine to me in the daytime. But the real magic is the nighttime. We're going to be wanting to do it that way. Alright, let's try this again. Nighttime version. See how that looks. Really, the purple doesn't look too bad at night, but during the day it doesn't look good at all. I still didn't fix that. I gotta light up that castle a bit more to the left. But overall, I think I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Better than a coaster, I think, would be in this spot, because I want sort of a bigger area for a coaster. Because there will be some trees next to the coaster, but it won't be as, like, dense on the hill. Because I figured I wasn't going to put anything on the hill anyway, so might as well add some detail to it, you know, with a ride. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with how this turned out. Very satisfied. We can stop that, turn this back to 1 p.m. But I would like to edit this and change the colors. We gotta be very careful with what we do here. I just need a spot where I can look at some support beams and shit. Yeah, like right here. Alright. I guess it's just gonna swing me back. What did I change exactly? Oh, am I changing the coasters? I can't tell. I can't be, because I'm doing this. Yeah, we'll just do this blue color. Did that not save? Or was that... Oh, do I have to do every single part? Don't tell me I have to do every single part. Oh, no. Whoops. Can I change the overall colors? Okay, thank God. Track color. But this isn't... Did it change? Did I just not... Was I just not aware? Track color. What if I just do this over again? Maybe something will change. Yeah, there we go. Now it's all changing. Because I did one specific part. You can change the specific part. Okay. And you look at that from a distance. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's pause that just because I don't care about people stealing anything right now. You can always fix that some other time. Yeah, if that's any indication of what this section is going to be like through here, it's going to be very colorful. So, with that I'm done for today. We'll go to the time-lapse section where I'll clean this up if I have to. Maybe add a few things. I know I forgot to put lights here, so we'll do that. And maybe one or two other small things around the park if I find them, but that's kind of it. So, done for today. See you next time.